In this video, I'm going to tell you how I saved $5,000 on current bags and shoes from designers like Louis Vuitton, Bottega, and Ferragamo. I'll also be sharing with you some new ins in my wardrobe and how you can save on those as well. Hi my loves, welcome back to, I hope, a very interesting video for you guys. I always get asked the question, Mel, you seem to always find good deals and how do you do that? So today I'm going to share with you some of the things that I do to save on designer pieces that I love. So if you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Mel. Welcome to a November to Remember. This month is going to be super special because I'm going to have random giveaways in my videos throughout the month. So if you don't want to miss out on that, make sure you hit the red subscribe button and don't forget to click that bell so you're notified every time I upload. So first up, let me show you my beautiful lilac top. I have been loving this. And this is actually from a brand I'm not sure you guys would have heard of, but they've been around for a while. They're called Bluegirl and they're like a diffusion line from Blue Marine. And Blue Marine is like an Italian fashion brand, so all their clothes are made in Italy. I love it because their clothes are quite feminine, which is kind of my aesthetic. And how gorgeous is this blouse? It reminds me a little bit of a floral watercolor painting. And it's just so easy breezy. I love blouses, and the price point of this, the Bluegirl line, is really affordable. So I got this from Farfetch and I'm always amazed. I always continually am finding new brands on Farfetch. And I guess that's because, you know, they have over 3,000 brands from boutiques to department stores to pre-loved. So you guys know I've been working with Farfetch for many, many years and I've been shopping from them for even longer. And so this video, thank you to Farfetch for part sponsoring. And of course I did get this from Farfetch. The price of this blouse is about 158 USD or 240 Australian. And the best thing is this shirt is currently 22% off. So by the time this video goes live, Singles Day promo would have just started and they have a whole range of new season items at 22% off. But they have given me a code which you can actually use, so it's like a double discount throughout the whole month of November. So the code is MIMNOV, and you can get $60 off if you spend over $750 Australian or $40 off if you spend over $500 USD. So how fabulous is that? This blouse is so worth it. I love it. It's so comfortable and I just think it's such a pretty piece. Okay, so in this dust bag, as you can see, is Ferragamo. In my last video or the one before, I can't remember, I told you I had a little bit of a Ferragamo story. In Hawaii, I visited Ferragamo and I was this close to getting one of their limited edition bags, but I didn't, and I'm so glad I waited because let me show you what I got. So in here is, ta-da! So this, guys, is the iconic Ferragamo top handle bag. And it is such a classic bag. I love the A-line shape. It is just clean. It is timeless. It also does come with a shoulder strap. I love this style so much that I actually do own the box cuff version in all black, but this one is in the medium and this one is in the small. I bought this when I was in France maybe 3+ years ago and it still looks brand spanking new. Now, a lot of you may not know that this design was actually created by Ferragamo's eldest daughter in the, I think, 1990s. So this design has been around for over 25 years. So it has stood the test of time. So you're probably asking me, okay, Mel, that's a beautiful bag. So what's the story? So this bag, Ferragamo this year actually relaunched again. The last few years, they haven't had it available in suede or colors. They did have it in selected stores in the black box calf, and that's how I was able to get this. But they bring it back with a vengeance, and I'm so happy about it because I love this style. But you can find vintage versions for a fraction of the price. So this bag in Australian dollars is 3,950 or 2,650 USD, and then you need to add on tax. So you would not believe I actually got this for 540 USD, including all taxes and everything like that, because I actually got it from Vestiaire Collective. So that equates to about 840-ish Australian dollars. So retail price is 3,950 and I bought it for $840. So that's saving over $3,000. So if you love this bag, definitely check out the pre-loved market. Because it's a style that's been around for so many years, you will find pre-loved or vintage versions, especially in the classic box calf. If I find any, I'm going to link them down below. But when I was looking through, I have seen it in black, in camel, I think red maybe. The suede is a bit newer, but you still can find bargains, and it's such a classic style. It won't date. Ferragamo is not going to get rid of it anytime soon. I love that you can carry it top handle or you can carry it on the shoulder. It fits all your essentials in here. You can see it's compartmentalized. It came with the tag and everything. So it is such a great classic bag. So I definitely wanted to tell you that little tip. Get it pre-loved because you will save a ton. So next up is an item I've already worn, but I still consider it new in my wardrobe. It's from one of my favorite Australian designers, and it is this gorgeous Zimmerman blouse. Now this blouse here is an iconic Zimmerman design. I love this one. When I saw it, I actually couldn't find it on the Zimmerman Australian website because they had sold out, but I found it on Farfetch. I love this. It is so comfortable. It's easy breezy. I bought it in a size 1 because I prefer it. Well, it is a sort of looser fit. But this blouse, if you're worried with some of Zimmerman styles can be very seasonal, this will not go out. I just want to show you that I own it in actually 3 different colors. So this one here, as you can see, same cut, same silhouette. I bought this maybe 1 to 2 years ago, and then this was my first one, which I've had for over 3 years, and I love them. It's a cut that suits everyone. I find just very flattering on all shapes and sizes. I actually brought this to Hawaii with me. I wore it when I met up with the girls over there, and I love this print so much that I actually went and bought the matching shorts. So let me show you. These are the matching shorts. Again, this is another design Zimmerman always repeat, and it's just that the print varies, and it is very comfortable as well. So I thought I can wear it as a set, which I've already done, just with like nude heels, as you can see me wearing here. Or like when I wore this to Hawaii with the girls, I just paired it with denim shorts, but you could wear it with jeans. You can dress it up or dress it down. So guess what? This blouse here, the shorts, I think nearly heaps of the Zimmerman stuff is 22% off just for a couple of days only. So if you were after this, do get it because you can still use my code and get that additional discount. And from what I've seen, Farfetch has the best variety of Zimmerman. So definitely if you love florals like me and you love the brand, it's a great time to buy these 2 pieces. And another piece that you can save money on, recently I did a video on buy these designer items and not that. I will link it above. And I blame this new in because of you guys, because a lot of you guys also love this brand, and in particular this tote. So yes, you can see the Marc Jacobs bag, and I picked up the Marc Jacobs, the tote bag. This has been so popular. I gave one of these away in the smaller size in canvas. It comes in so many fabrications: canvas, leather, mixed materials, denim. So it is just such a versatile tote. And I often get asked, Mel, I want a tote, but is there anything that's under $1,000 or even 500? Guys, this is about 1,000 Australian dollars and I think 550 USD in the biggest size, but it comes in like 3 sizes. This is the biggest one because I wanted another bag for travel. Everyone's traveling a bit more, and this is such a good travel tote because something that I do when I bring my Birkins or Kellys is that I nest my bags within a bigger tote to protect them. And this one here I particularly love because it's got a zipper. The one that I always use is my LV on the go, but I totally get it that not everyone wants to pay $4,000 or $5,000. So this option is so good because this is the same size as the LV on the go tote in the GM. I've got the GM size and it's the best travel bag. But I also want to bring other travel bags since, you know, we're planning to travel more. So not only does this one have the zip, the leather, as you can see, it's in a very durable full grain leather. Inside, tons of space. Look at it. So it is a great travel bag or even a great work bag if you need to carry heaps of things. The shoulder strap is super comfortable and this is also 22% off. So if you were after a Marc Jacobs tote, whether you want the bigger size or you want the small or you want the mini, it is such a great tote. And I mentioned this in my last video. I said, you know, comparably, this tote is so well priced compared to other versions like Chloe or even the high-end designers like Louis Vuitton. Now, if you can hear anything, this is Melbourne weather for you. It has started hailing. And yes, we are coming up to summer, but our weather, it just can't make up its mind. So if you hear anything, that's hail. So I love this tote. This neutral colorway just goes with everything, this gorgeous gray, but it comes in so many colors. I know a lot of you already own this tote and have bought it in multiple colors. So thank you for your recommendation. I understand the hype for this bag. It is such a great tote. So next up is something I saved 1,000 Australian dollars on. And one of my tips, and this is how you can save so much money, is I actually buy a lot of my designer shoes pre-loved but new. On a lot of the pre-loved sites, you can actually search by, you can tick certain boxes when you filter it, like new in box, new, excellent condition, and so forth. So I got something from Bottega. I actually did a shop with me in Bottega in Hawaii, and I almost bought a pair of shoes, but I didn't because I actually do own that style. And this is a style that is still currently in stores. So when I found it, new in box, I'll just show you now. I was so happy. So it came with the dust bags. It still has like all the labels. And as you can see, brand new. So these shoes here are the ones, I think this came out, I don't know, maybe 2+ years ago. And it's just a strappy sandal, but I love the chain detail. This sort of cream color is going to match so many of my dresses or blouses because, yeah, we are coming up to summer. So I was so happy to find these. So if you have been eyeing designer shoes, whether they're from Bottega, whether they're from any of the other designer brands, Manolo or whatever, just check on the pre-loved market because one thing about designer shoes, even though I love designer shoes and I own so many, is that they definitely do not retain their value. So I bought these for about just over $600, which was a total bargain comparatively because the retail on these is $1,580 or something like that. So I saved almost $1,000 on these shoes. I actually got this from eBay from a private seller who had fabulous feedback, actually about 100% feedback, and she had sold a lot of items. It was just wrong size for her, so her loss is my gain. And these run true to size, they're 37.5. So definitely do check out eBay or even some of the other pre-loved sites because you can pick yourself up a bargain and save 500, 1,000. I've saved even more. So that's another way you can save so much money. Next up is another new in my wardrobe, which I realized I haven't revealed to you guys yet. I actually haven't worn it yet, but today would be the perfect day to wear it because it is freezing. And I did do a vlog in Dior, but I realized I haven't shown you the second piece that I got. And it is in this suit bag here. I love Dior's suit bags, super thick. And I am in love with this piece. So let me show you what it is. It is, oh my gosh, it's so long. Ta-da! So this is a Dior, it's gonna be hard to see, but I will do mod shots, trench coat. But what makes this one so special is that it is like a 3-in-1. So as you can see, it is cropped here. You actually can just wear it cropped as one way. You can wear it like this because it comes with a belt, and then on the bottom here you can see it's got the iconic canard print. Or you can actually take the little cropped jacket off, and then it becomes like a sleeveless trench. It can look like a sleeveless dress, like a trench dress. So all of you know I love me like a 2-in-1, or in this case a 3-in-1, and I thought this was really worth it. Now for designer ready-to-wear pieces, they are very expensive. So I like to stick with Dior's more classic lines, and I think you can't get more classic than a trench coat, but even better that I can wear this cropped. Like how cute would this little crop jacket look just with denim? Or I can wear it as a dress or even as a full trench coat. I absolutely love this piece. Now Dior ready to wear is pretty expensive, so this I think was around just over 7,000 Australian dollars. I know, but there was another trench coat that didn't have like the 3-in-1, and that was over 7,000 as well. So I thought this was pretty worth it considering you can wear it so many different ways, and I just think this is a timeless classic. So that's another new piece in my wardrobe. And the final new in I want to show you is from another one of my favorite brands, and it is this self-portrait top. Again, I already worn this. I brought it to Hawaii. I did get it from Farfetch, but I paid retail price for it. And this, guys, the reason why I wanted to show you all my new ins is just that it coincided because this is also 22% off. So you can save so much more than what I saved. And then you can layer my discount on top. So self-portrait, I really like their designs because they're lace, like their material is really thick. You can just tell the quality is there. I love lace, no surprise there. But I love the added details where the button's got some diamantes, the sleeves has got some diamantes. Here, as you can see, so even though it is a pretty, I guess, dressier top, when I wore it in Hawaii, I just wore it with denim jeans and it looked great. So don't think a lace top has to be just for a dressy occasion. You can casualize it down with denim and it just looks really chic and really put together. If you haven't tried self-portrait, I do suggest you checking them out because it's a heap of things on Farfetch that is all 22% off. It doesn't have to be lace. They have beautiful dresses as well. They're actually really known for their lace dresses, but check it out if you love this because this has become one of my favorite blouses now. And then finally, I saved the best for last. It is in this LV box. And yes, you're thinking, Mel, how did you save money on LV? Because LV doesn't have discounts. No, they don't. But in here, it actually came with the box, the ribbon, everything, but I already have unboxed it because I really wanted to have a look at it. And as you can see, I got this from Farfetch because I am a private client. So this is from their fashion concierge service. So another thing that I love about Farfetch is their rewards program. Like it's just getting better and better. So basically if you spend on there, you unlock certain benefits like early access to sales or special discounts or special vouchers, like when it's your birthday and everything. But I love the personal concierge because this year they added LV. So let me just show you the bag. And this is something that has been on my wish list forever. I'm so glad I waited. I almost bought it actually in Korea, but I didn't. I thought, no, I'll just wait. And I'm really glad I did because in here, ta-da! So this is the iconic LV. This is the Petite Boîte Chapeau. And it is, yeah, a little mini hat box. They have the petite style. They have the souple version, which is the softer version. They have the mini version. They have the charm version, just a lot. So it is very, very classic. And I've always wanted this. And I saved $950 because I bought it from Farfetch Concierge. So what's good about Farfetch Concierge is that they can source things for you. And they also have this special page where they've already sourced things and only only private clients or even platinum, I think, get access to it. So this in Australian dollars retails for like 7,650, and in USD, I think it's about 5,300 or 5,400, something like that plus tax. So Farfetch had an offer where I think it was like about a month and a bit ago, where they don't normally have this, but that's what I mean. Like their access program is just getting better and better, like for each tier. I think for gold level, I think you only need to spend maybe 3,000 and then you're already a gold. So what I was saying was that they had 10% off, and I couldn't believe that this was included in the fashion concierge 10% off, because not everything was, but heaps of LV were, even Dior and Chanel. So it's just amazing. That's why I love shopping there. And that's how I saved this much. And so I guess my other tip is that if you are buying your designer goods, instead of buying it, say, from the Gucci website or whatever, Farfetch, you will find that's the same price. You build up your purchases, then you hit certain levels, and you'll find that just in the vouchers that you get, like the welcome credit or birthday credit, you use it and you actually save even more. Yeah, I saved almost 1,000 on this. So I'm so wrapped with this. Let me just show you inside the box, because it does come with a very thin shoulder strap. Inside, let me just take this out. As you can see, it's from Farfetch. It is all leather lined, but it is pretty small. The only downside I can say about this is that if you have a bigger phone, so I have the iPhone 14 Pro, which is same size as the 13 Pro, it actually does not fit. If you have a slightly smaller phone, like the old mini, the iPhone mini, that will be fine, or a flip phone. So just bear that in mind, because you know, I would hate for you to buy it and you think your phone fits. But for me, it's the classic hat box design, and it is something that will never go out of style. It is still being sold in stores, and I love it, even more so that I saved almost $1,000. So that is it for this video, guys. That is how I saved $5,000 on new items. You saw my LV bag, my Bottega shoes, and then my Ferragamo top handle bag. So I hope those tips help you in saving some money on designer items. I also hope you like seeing some of my new in pieces, because everything that I showed, except for the Dior coat, you can get 22% off. So I will link everything down below, as well as my code, which is MIMNOV, where you can save an additional either $60 off if you spend over 700, or 40 if you spend over 500 USD. But I'll put all the terms and conditions down below. But it's a great time to buy now, and I'm loving all the pieces that I got. I will link everything in the description box below, and also get ready for giveaways, multiple giveaways I should say, happening for my November to Remember series, because it is going to be a fabulous, fun month. So thank you once again. Have a wonderful day or night, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye, guys.